On this glorious day, I wish I could paint for you a glorious picture of the world that awaits. But I can't, because you know as well as I do that things are in a mess. We are surrounded by a world full of confusion and distrust, of contradictory statements and actions. Our economic system, indeed, our whole way of life, which is based on faith and trust and credibility, finds these characteristics in relatively short supply. We desperately need leadership and can't seem to locate any. It's a certainty that if in your college career you studied about problem analysis, that the world awaits you with plenty of opportunities for you. But perhaps we can all draw some hope from the fact that through the ages, times of turmoil and stress have also proved to be times of ingenuity, invention, and progress. Let's hope that 10 or 15 years from now we can look back on the mid-70s as such a time. Our society is so complex today that trying to pinpoint the basic causes of the fix we are in is like trying to grab a cloud. Everything is interconnected, and often in trying to correct one situation, we cause a multitude of problems just as bad. Our intentions are good, but our thought processes are inadequate. Some of us make snap judgments, and some are so fearful of making a mistake that they refuse to make a decision at all. Accepting the fact that summarizing the present situation in 20 minutes is impossible, I'd like to pass along to you on this graduation day just a few points for your consideration. They may not be the only keys to setting our world aright, but they will help. Point 1, don't be unwilling or afraid to accept and face up to self-evident facts just because they are unpleasant. The sooner we acknowledge, for example, that there is an energy crisis in this country, the sooner we will seriously start to do something about it. So far, this country, neither the government nor our people, has 100% accepted the fact, and we will suffer harder and longer because of it. Instead of facing up to the fact that a major adjustment in lifestyle and economic pattern is being forced upon us, people are wasting time. 1, trying to convince themselves there is no shortage. 2, spinning their wheels, working on long-term solutions such as solar energy, geothermal energy, or wind when we have a short-term problem that needs correction right now. Or 3, trying to read the Arab mind and make a case that really we have the Arabs in a bind instead of vice versa. It is almost unbelievable that in a time like this, when power is short and costs are skyrocketing, we should throw up roadblocks to deny ourselves the only 2 near-term possible sources of relief in the energy field. These are strip mining of Western coal and potential petroleum resources off the Atlantic and Pacific coasts. There are no other hopes for massive energy development in the U.S. in the next 10 years. So far, the individual states involved have been unwilling to do their part in the national interest, and I suggest using Ben Franklin's famous statement at the time of the Continental Congress, if we don't hang together, we will assuredly all hang separately. Now is a most inappropriate time for local self-interest to be paramount to the